Part 6. Requesting your OPT I-20. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the University of Michigan International Center Optional Practical Training online course. If you are ready to request your OPT I-20 now, please refer to the following slides to review the request process. Please remember, in order to request an OPT I-20, your certificate must be no more than 4 months from the date you request your OPT I-20. Also, please do not request an OPT I-20 more than 30 days before you plan to send your application to the USCIS, or else the OPT recommendation on page 3 will no longer be valid and your application will be returned to you unprocessed. Once you complete this section of the OPT online course, you will be prompted to print an OPT online certificate of completion. In order to print that certificate, there will be a box shaded in yellow that you must complete. You will be unable to print that certificate until you complete the personal and OPT related information in that section. Once you have printed your certificate and compiled all the documents required to request an OPT I-20, you must drop off that packet to the International Center front desk. A front desk associate will then forward your request to an advisor for processing. Please allow 2 weeks from the date you drop off your request to the International Center for you to receive an email indicating that your OPT I-20 is ready for pickup. An OPT I-20 request cannot be processed without all of the appropriate documentation. The following slide lists exactly what is required to request an OPT I-20. If anything is missing, your request will be denied and you will have to resubmit it to an advisor or to the front desk of the International Center. These items include an OPT online certificate of completion dated no longer than 4 months before the date you submit this request, a letter from your academic advisor confirming your completion date. Remember, your graduation date may be different than the date you complete all of your coursework or defend your PhD dissertation. You also need copies of pages 1 and 3 of all of the I-20s you have had from your current degree level, a copy of your I-94 card, only the front, a copy of any previous EAD cards, and an unofficial transcript printed from Wolverine Access. You can refer back to this online course at any time to review the information. It is strongly suggested that you return to the review version of this course in the International Center website so you do not have to go through all of the quizzes again. If you are not yet ready to request your OPT I-20, you must retake this course in the certificate version in order to print the certificate at the end. Thank you for taking the time to complete the University of Michigan International Center's OPT online certification course. After this presentation ends, you will automatically be forwarded to the certificate page. If you still have questions about OPT, please first return to the review version of this course. If you still have questions, please look at the International website as there is very comprehensive information about optional practical training. If you still don't find the answers you need, feel free to contact the International Center to ask an advisor. You can contact us by email, quick question advising, or make an appointment with an advisor by calling our front desk.